Alright, so we're starting another week here, guys. I'm here to pick up 4 of these water tanks in Gold Hill, Oregon. They're going up to Tonasket, Washington. There's a lot of different size tanks here, so I got to figure out which ones I'm loading, but I'll give you more info here in just a few when I find out. Well, of course my camera shut off while I was loading these tanks up, but this here is what it looks like. I only got 3 of them. These are used ones. I picked up those other tanks in North Bend, Oregon. Took them up by Portland. But I've only got 3 of these. One of them's different than the other 2, but I mean, this is maybe 1,800 pounds or so. Taking them up. I think I'm getting like $260 a mile for them or something up to northern Washington. Little bit of sand in there.
Come on, grab that.
Got the van on there pretty straight. All right, so some people said face in, some people said face out. Well, we're gonna go in. May as well try it that way this time. Alright, hopefully you guys can see. freaking, no way, bro. All right. We don't want to go that far. Let's go right here. That is not facing in like I wanted to, but this trailer is different, man. They've got this here instead of the rub rail continuing through. It's lame. How's it going? So basically I've been dealing, it's just a crazy week. I've been dealing with trying to find our owner operator, you know, lease on guy, the best loads I possibly can, you know, trying to find myself loads also. It's been a little bit more hectic than usual. This will wind up delivering in the morning. I got 600 bucks for this one. It's over $3 a mile, but when you're running that short of miles, that doesn't really matter. You know, I'm just trying to get money to get me back towards Portland or somewhere where I can pick up a good load, because there's nothing really ever in central Washington. So trailer's been doing really good. I'm really happy with it. Used the ramps for the first time, so they're actually, I would have thought they would just be ramps, you know, but they're actually better than the big Tex ramps, and they're a lot easier to use. The springs on them are a lot better, so yeah, all in all, this trailer is significantly better. The only gripe that I have on this trailer, like so far, is that this marker light right down here, I already popped the grommet out and popped the light out and everything, and one of the, you know, the positive or the negative, whichever one, is broken right in half at the connector that they put on there. So, you know, I've barely used this trailer and I've got a marker light out and I can't get to it. It's inside the dang, you know, it's inside of there. You can't get to it from the back or anywhere, you know, you can't get to it, which is ridiculous. So I got to take it in to one of these damn places that does the warranty stuff on these Lone Star trailers and have them fix it for me already. So for our lease on guy, I got him a load out of Lathrop by his house over there, you know, Lathrop, California, over to West Jordan, and we wound up getting almost 2,700 bucks for it, which was really good load, you know, for 700 miles basically. It was a high cube container, so those are no fun, but still, I mean, the rate per mile was enough for that one. And then we grabbed a load about 100 miles away from there. It had 3 deliveries, one in the very north side of Texas, and then Oklahoma, and then finals in Kentucky. Total miles on it, 1,700, and you know, we wound up getting $3,600 for it. So not bad on those loads. Once he's done delivering on Thursday, and today's Tuesday, so once he delivered that container Monday morning, then he picked up, he's going to deliver Texas and Oklahoma tomorrow, and then which is Wednesday, and then Kentucky Thursday, and then I'll find him a load on Friday. Not quite sure where yet, but something that pays good, and then I still gotta hunt for myself here. But yeah, that's how the week is going, man. Not too bad. Like I said, I'm at the TA outside of Portland here. I've never stayed here. I've never stayed at a TA before. I stay at Pilots 99% of the time. I've stayed at a few Loves, never at TA, and probably won't stay at one ever again, to be honest, because it's freaking filthy. Anyway, all right, I'll see you guys when I'm delivering this van in the morning. Got to bring the BOL and the keys over to the office and get out of here. All right, we were able to grab a quick load after we delivered in Portland. It popped up on the board out of nowhere. It was awesome. So I'm picking it up in Independence, Oregon, and it goes down to Medford, Oregon, right by, you know, where I live. That's it. I mean, weighs 1,000 pounds. Not getting a ton of money for it. We're getting 500 bucks for it. You know, and it's, I don't know, I think it's 200 miles, maybe at the most, somewhere in there. So, yeah, we got to get this down there. I don't think I'm going to deliver it today. Normally I would, but I got to get to my house so we can get to my son's baseball game out in Cave Junction. So, all right, let's get rolling. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. I just delivered the fencing over here in Medford, Oregon. Just went to a vineyard here. So the guy was out there with a couple of guys on his crew working on, you know, just some stuff. And so it was a real easy one. I was just able to pull in, and he pulled it off with his tractor, threw some forks on his tractor and pulled the fencing off. So I got that delivered. It worked out pretty good. Not the greatest week by any stretch. I mean, as far as revenue goes, but you know, we kept sane rolling. Our owner operator, you know, he got a really good revenue week, got some good miles out of it. So, and that's a big focus. You know, if somebody's going to lease on to us, I want to keep them rolling with really high paying loads, so that they're happy. You know, they have families, they have mortgages, they have everything, you know, and so I take that responsibility, you know. I mean, that's a big responsibility to have, to make sure that somebody else is running strong. So I've got to worry about that and focus on that while keeping myself loaded and rolling. So I appreciate it if you got this far, really, I do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe if you want to see any future videos. Like the video for me, you know, that helps me out a lot, lets me know that you guys like what I'm doing. Any comments that you have, go ahead and throw them down below. I'll get to them just as soon as I can and see what I can do. I appreciate it, guys. Be safe. We'll see you.